another episode of Cooking in the Kitchen with Renee. I don't know about you guys, but have you been watching Lovey from L&L Honeycomb Homestead? Well, she is doing a series, season 2, of all types of different relishes. Well, today she put out a video making a corn relish. And child, when I seen Lovey over there throwing down with all the beautiful ingredients, I was like, hey, Lovey, I'm with you, girl. So I got out my preserving book from the blue book from Balls, and I looked up the corn recipe, and I said, I can do that. So, Lovey, you have inspired me, girl, because I am making some of that corn relish like you. And you inspired me so much, I had to get me a little apron. Woohoo! And I'm going to do my little twirl like you were dancing with your little apron, twirling and stuff. All right. So are you guys ready to get my version of the corn relish inspired by my girl Lovey from L&L Honeycomb Homestead? All right, guys, let's get our ingredients and let's get to chopping. So it calls for 1 small cabbage. So as you can see here on my cutting board, I have 1 small cabbage that I have taken the core out of it, and I am just chopping it up. And as you can see right here, I've already chopped up a whole bunch of the cabbage. So let me finish chopping this up, and then we will come back to the next ingredients, which will be the onion. Guys, so the next ingredient we need to chop up is going to be an onion. It says a medium-sized onion. As you can see, I have half of an onion cut in half because I've already chopped a little bit of it. So let's chop the rest of it together. Come on, you guys, let's get to chopping. Okay, let's get to chopping this onion. This onion is something fresh and potent. Usually I grow my onions in my garden, but I don't have enough to incorporate in this recipe, so I had to go to the grocery store and purchase this onion. Woo! Like I said, this onion is potent. So let's try a trick that my mother taught me. You want to know what that trick is? Well, I'm about to show you. She says when an onion is so potent, you're supposed to put a piece of bread in your mouth, so when you're cutting the onion, all the fumes will go into the onion and it will not penetrate the bread in order to get to your eyes. So let's see how it works. Bread in. Thanks, Mom, for always having the perfect tips to get the cooking and the prep work done in the kitchen. Try it, you guys. It will work. If you always have a piece of bread, pop it in your mouth, chop your onions, and look at my eyes. Nice and white, not a tear to be found. Woohoo! Way to go, Mom. Now let's get back to making this corn relish. So the next thing we have to do after we have chopped all of our onions up and all of our celery up, we need to have 1 bell pepper, 1 red and 1 green cut up. And you know what? Miss Renee has already chopped up those bell peppers. You want to see? I know you do, so let me show you. Okay, so here is the green bell pepper that I grew in my garden. That's why I'm always encouraging, grow your own food and that way you won't have to go to the grocery store. So this is my green and this is my red bell pepper. And we only need, like I said, 1 medium bell pepper. Got that? Check. Got the onions? Check. Got the cabbage? Check. So let's refer back to our Ball's book of canning and preserving and see what other ingredients we need to do as far as chopping. So we've already done the corn, and instead of getting 18 ears of fresh corn, trust and believe, because I saw Lovey, she had frozen corn. So Miss Renee has already purchased some frozen corn. So I don't have to worry about shucking no corn or cutting no kernels off the co-op. Nope, nope, nope. We're going to work smarter, not harder. All right, so we got that. We got the cabbage, we got the onion, we got the bell peppers, and the only thing left, according to this recipe, is just the seasonings. And I have all of those. So, are you ready to start putting this in the pot, getting it all cooked up? And then the next step, we're going to be jarring it up, baby. Yep, that's when it's going to be exciting. So we're going to put all this hard work into our canning jars, and we're going to water bath them, and then we're going to have something else to add to our show. Isn't that fabulous? That's what we're all about. Growing our food in our gardens and then canning them up so we can enjoy them through the winter. All right, so let's get the next step rolling, which is getting all of our seasonings together.